Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading. Actually, this is just a Q&A video and free questions as well. So if you have any questions, pop them in down below. But I'm not really going to do a reading tonight. Just going to answer questions and talk to all of you lovely people. So welcome, everybody. And we are just going to get started. If you're coming to this video, not live, again, unless you're super interested in me or the channel in general, then you're probably not going to want to watch this. But what I will say is I'm going to try to remember to put all the weekly readings down below. So if you haven't watched your weekly readings yet for next week, all the links to those videos will be below this video. Dad, hello. Sal, hello. Haley, hello. Welcome. Lovely Emma, hello. Megan, hello. Welcome. Jesse, hello. Valet, hello. I'm going to answer some super chats real quick, and then I'm just going to answer questions in random order. So hold on one second while I answer these questions, and then we'll keep going. P.O. Box will be tomorrow, Saturday. I think tomorrow I will have the P.O. Box, hopefully. So I think tomorrow. Where was I? JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, driving, but just a few. Higher self messages to me. 10 of Pentacles. Money coming in for you. So I feel like there's money coming in for you. The Emperor, follow a plan, stick to a plan. JC, and the Knight of Wands, yeah, do more things that you enjoy. So I feel like more enjoyment coming into your life here. Yeah, judgment, some sort of judgment, but also like a rebirth coming into your life as well. So I think there's some sort of rebirth coming in for you here, JC. But 10 of Pentacles, really good for money. It says things are working out, you getting everything that you want. So I love that. Emperor, have a plan, follow a plan. And the Knight of Wands, you moving more towards like passions, things that you're passionate about. Love it. Journey, you say here, should I ask for more pay at the job? Yes, definitely. Queen of Wands to me is the card of being assertive and like asking for what you want at work. For like 100%, this is my card for doing that. So yes, I would say, and will you get it? I would say yes. Ace of Wands. So abundance. So yes, definitely. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have so much respect for this man. Noel, will we grow closer than we are? I would say yes. The world says socialize. So this card definitely says yes. Justice. Justice just says put more time into the situation. So I would say yes, for sure. I feel like you will grow closer. No doubt about it. Readings Valley, thank you for the super chat. Am I getting my RV in 2020? I would say yes. Look, it's a bunch of yeses tonight. So 8 of Wands, moving, literally traveling, moving towards things that you want. Chariot, literally a car or a vehicle. So yes, no doubt about it. I feel like you will be. Someone said, where is Steve? Well, everybody, hashtag free Steve. So everybody put in hashtag free Steve because according to YouTube's new policies and rules, also thank you to the wonderful United States government. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but anyway, basically there is very, very crazy things happening on YouTube, and so anything having to do with children cannot be on the channel. And so yeah, basically I want these videos to remain monetized, and I want these videos to also stay up as well. So YouTube, it has posted rules where if you have things like toys or anything that could even remotely have to do with children at all, then it could potentially get you in trouble. So there will be no more fun, no more toys. You know, like I said, thank you to the U.S. government, YouTube, for sucking the fun and joy out of life. That's what they do. But there you go, everybody. Hashtag free Steve. There we go. All right. Let's refresh this bad boy real quick. Like I said, I will be answering some questions, and so if you have a question, definitely put those down below. But and I will please remember, I will be trying to answer these in order. But if I don't answer your question, I'll probably be getting to it. But on nights where I do this, there's like a bunch of questions that pop up, so it does take me a second to get to all the questions. I'm only one person. Megan, hello. Thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Messages for the weekend. Empress, very attractive at this time. Queen of Swords, open up. 2 of Cups, could be love coming in for you. So I would get out there. But the Queen of Swords says open up to love. So I feel like you need to kind of like open up with that Queen of Swords. But Empress, tons of abundance. 2 of Cups is like a perfect match in love. So I feel like there could be love coming in this weekend. But this could also be fun. Queen of Swords could also be your focus. You being a Virgo wouldn't really surprise me because I feel like for you and Pisces, you know, I always say that the opposite signs are always very similar. I feel like both signs are going to be like very focused this weekend, probably on creating more abundance. And I would also say that there's just more focus on abundance for both Virgo and Pisces, like as we move through towards like the new year. So yeah, I feel like that will be your focus basically. Rose, thank you for the super chat. You have the Temperance card, so patience at this time. I feel like the universe is trying to teach you patience and maybe teamwork as well. I feel like, again, according to Chris's crappy astrology, to me, all the energy in Capricorn definitely has a lot to do with working together with people or working on a team with other people as well. There could be like a lot of just additional benefits to teamwork or working on a team or working with other people. That's probably where we'll like make money and, you know, or become more successful in our jobs or even find love. So I would definitely say like open up to teamwork. Janie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does David love me? I would say yes. The Sun, the best card in the deck. Janie, I think you've had the Sun asking about him before in the past. And so I would say yes with this card. Seven of Wands. Still like closed down energy. Like I've told you, I think I've told you in the past, like I feel like he's telling you the truth and all that. I don't think there's any like secrets or anything bad in the situation, but I feel like you're not getting the whole truth out of the situation. But Janie, I don't think it's like a lying situation per se. So I just feel like there needs to be more openness in the situation, and I feel like your wishes are coming through. So the star wishes. JB, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my relationship take off? High Priestess, no movement. Eight of Swords. I would say no if I were with these cards, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Four Pentacles, holding on too tightly to something. Eight of Swords is keeping yourself stuck. This doesn't, the weird thing is, JB, is that this doesn't necessarily say no. It just says that it's too slow moving. So it's like there's no movement or things are just moving forward too slowly with these cards. Eight of Swords, keeping yourself restricted. So I would say probably not how you want it to move forward with those cards at this time. You know, I always tell people, tarot, it's not set in stone. Things change. This could just be right now. It could be talking about this time we're in right now. It could always change. Val A, thank you for the super chat. Cards for next week. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. Definitely a good week for you to like take a leap of faith and kind of like jump towards things that you desire or things that you want with the Fool card. For some reason I'm getting patience on the Two of Pentacles for some reason. So I feel like it's talking about something involving patience, maybe involving work or something. I do feel like there could be like maybe you're waiting for a job or looking for something new work-wise. I feel like something is coming, but I keep getting patience on that card. But new opportunities. The Fool, both cards would represent more fun, by the way. The Fool is a card of like joy, kind of, and like needing to create more joy in your life. Two of Pentacles, needing to get out there, meet new people, you know, and have fun. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yes, you say, will the younger man ask me out? Ace of Cups, literally a love offer. So I would say yes with this card, no doubt about it. The Serious Man, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for this weekend, please, and thank you. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Devil. Needing to watch out for bad habits or toxic people is what I'd say with these two cards. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Devil could just be, you know, kind of going into the thoughts of feeling restricted or the thoughts of feeling like you're left out in the cold. Yeah, like heartbroken or just sad about things. Eight of Cups, wanting to walk away from things is what I'd say to you. Yeah, the Hermit, I feel like your solution is the Hermit card, so needing to kind of like find your own inner guidance with the Hermit card here this weekend. Seven of Pentacles, there could be some sort of change coming in for you. Looks like financial with those cards or some sort of financial change. I'd say probably not this weekend, but I feel like it would be a good weekend. I mean, we're kind of getting towards the end of this Mercury retrograde, so I would take advantage of it. And to me, you know, Mercury retrogrades are a good thing. It allows us to go back over details or think about new things in our lives, come up with new ideas, fix old ideas as well. So I feel like with that Hermit card, it would be a good time for you to do that. Seven of Pentacles, like looking for growth or hoping for more growth in your life as well, is what I'd say to you. Pisces, living her best life. Hello. Cards for the weekend. Everybody wants weekend. You have the Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups, it could just be kind of like having enough is what's popping into my head. The Five of Cups can sometimes be a card where you're just like, I've had enough. Like, I've had enough of dealing with whatever. You know, it could be anything. Six of Pentacles is at least a good card, I feel, in this situation. So you could just be, you know, planting seeds towards something new so you can move away from that energy. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, I just feel willing to put the work in is what's popping into my head with this card. So I feel like you're just more willing to put the work into things, like, you know, whatever you're doing, or you know, you're willing to put the work into work or relationships. But it's like you've had enough of your current situation with that Five of Cups. You know, I'm not saying your current situation is bad or anything, but you just probably want more. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Message for love this weekend. Will I hear from him? Ten of Cups. I would say yes, actually. So I would say yes to you, Alex, with that Ten of Cups. Really good card. And a great card for dating as well. So, love it. Janie, thank you for the super chat. Will I have success in my job? Yes, you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities you need to be successful with the Magician. And it's a card that says, make sure to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to be successful. So, yes. Readings with Allie. Hello. Thank you for the super chat again. Will my son Kenny get a job this month? I would say yes to you. Ace of Swords, victory. And Page of Cups was the next card, so some sort of offer. So, yes. Mariah, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, Sagittarius told me an anonymous person sent him a message through Facebook telling him negative things about me. Is Sagittarius making this up because nobody knows his name? I'm confused and feel he's lying. I would say yes. Number one, I've been telling people for months, this entire year, I would not take anything, you know, a third party says as the truth, period, plain and simple. The astrology is just poopy for that sort of thing. So, and it's just probably not true, is what I'd say. I mean, I've literally said this, like many, many nights in a row, because to me, there's just too much garbage in this astrology that could represent like someone coming to us, telling us something about somebody else or about something in our life that is just completely not true. So that's what I'd say here. You have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like kind of like looking over things and saying, like, kind of taking an objective view and looking at things and saying, is this true or is it not true, Mariah? Yeah, you have the Six of Cups, happiness. These are all positive cards as well. Yeah, I would be very careful. So I would say no. I wouldn't listen to anything that he's saying, and especially from a third party. I keep telling people the astrology also is kind of rewards being very direct. So, you know, if he's talking about someone else, then I would just go to that person directly. Try not to be defensive or anything like that, because that's how you're going to get the best response. But I would say no with these cards. So, no. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you see big commission checks coming soon? King Cups, really good card for flow of money. Ace of Pentacles, big money. So, yes, is what I'd say to you, Barb. No doubt about it. I love these cards. So, yes. Christina, hello. Christina Nava, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. Probably learning. This combination to me is like wisdom, you know. King of Swords, card of wisdom, Page of Swords, learning more stuff. So it basically just says learn as much as you can about the things that you want to learn about. Literally, Page of Swords only cares about what they're interested in, right? So it says things that you're interested in, just focus on those things with the Page of Swords and you will be successful. King of Swords, gathering wisdom. So it might be a good learning weekend for you. Might be a good weekend to just like, you know, read books or kind of like just follow your curiosity. Page of Swords literally just says like follow your moments of inspiration, things that pop into your head. Maybe you feel like going for a walk, maybe you feel like going to the store, you know, anything. Could be. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's what I would say here with the Page of Swords for sure. All right, I think I'm through all the super chats. So again, tonight I am just here to answer your questions. So if you have any questions, pop those down below. Please remember, everybody, be patient. I try to answer as many people as I possibly can, but it's hard to keep up with the chat every once in a while. So that's that. Marge, I would say yes, by the way. I feel like people will pay you for your wisdom, no doubt about it. Hiya Life, you say, will my Aquarius call? I would say yes. Six of Swords is like relief. So if this would provide relief for you, then I would say yes with this Six of Swords. This is a card of moving on, but at the same time, I feel like saying yes. So yes. No doubt about it. And by the way, these don't have to just be questions about you, people. If you have any questions, if you want to know more about Steve or anything else that's going on, definitely let me know down below. And I'll be happy to answer it. All right. Ninja. Hello, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You have the Seven of Cups, the Tower. I just feel like focus. I would stay focused next week, Ninja, and I would just stay focused with that Seven of Cups. Tower could represent Tower moments, but it could also just represent, like, wanting to leave, you know? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very stable card, so I feel like things will be very stable and kind of, like, straightforward for you next week. Juanita, having trouble with a coworker. Two of Swords, the Moon. This is like needing to find a middle ground or needing to come to some sort of agreement. So, you know, this could say that you're like having a hard time or you're feeling stuck in the situation with the Two of Swords. But it's about like needing to come to a middle ground, basically. So I feel like that's what needs to happen. Here, Three Cups, celebration, happiness. So I feel like things will kind of like turn around for you there. For sure. Christelle, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will I hear from my crush soon? Four Wands. So I would say yes. Four Swords is like patience kind of, but Four Wands, I would say yes. So I would say yes to you. All right, I'm going to go back and look at some of these questions. Big Z, should I go for it with my Taurus tomorrow night? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I would say no, actually. Five of Swords would be a no. I don't know. You have the Six Wands. Six Wands is like more saying trust your inner guidance. So I would trust your inner guidance on this situation. Elizabeth, how will my daughter's theater go this weekend? Pretty straightforward. I would say according to plan. Page of Pentacles, according to plan. So that's literally what's popping into my head. So I would say according to plan. No doubt about it. All right. Petite gal 25. I would love a card pull in regards to my healing journey. Feeling pretty directionless at the moment. Working on activating my Kundalini too. You have the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands would say experiment. Seven of Swords, of course, is like needing to avoid disaster or needing to avoid like challenges and difficulties in your life, but or needing to avoid like potential traps in your life. But really, it's a card of fears. So I would let go of your fears. Nine of Wands, like experiment, try new things. So that's what I'd say there. It is a card of not giving up. But to me, more importantly than that, it's a card of experimentation. Irina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my crazy idea materialize? I would say yes. The Hangman could, of course, represent delays. But it also kind of says, like, there could be, like, other ways of doing this. There could be, like, other ways of, you know, kind of getting your crazy idea off the ground. So the Hangman just says, open up to other ways of doing things. Nine of Pentacles, card of success, you know, also a card of, like, independence and a card of luxuries as well. And so, yes, I would say yes. I love these cards for you, Irina. Yeah, strength, patience, take your time, but yes. Haley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What can I expect this weekend in my love life? Five of Wands, death. Five of Wands could be conflict, but if you're looking for love, this would represent dating. Five of Wands, I always say, is like the card of, you know, when it comes to love, if you're looking for new love, it can say that you need to get out there and look for new love. You need to get out there and date, but it's like a card of being conflicted, not wanting to do that. If this is your current love life, this could actually, like if you have a love life with somebody, it could represent like healing from some sort of argument or something like that, Haley, is what I'd say to you. But again, if you're looking for love, I would get out there with those cards for sure. But that looks really good. All right, let's back this thing up. Lovely Amara, my friend Izzy and new guy Tony lead to committed relationship. I would say yes, Knight of Cups, so yes. Teresa, will my rent check go through with no problems? Two Wands, yes, so yes. Love and Me 11111. Will I start work soon? Eight of Pentacles, literally work. So I would say yes with this card, so yes. Marshmallow and Chocolate, hello. Will I get a new job soon or self-employed? I would say self-employed. Look, new job, Ten of Swords. Don't want to do it, right? Wheel of Fortune for self-employed, your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune and what you're supposed to be doing, but also a card of like a change in direction as well. So that looks good. I like that. All right, and let's see here. Paula, my ex is taking or took any action against me. You have the Hierophant. This would kind of say yes, but really I feel like saying no. Yeah, I would say no. I wouldn't rush to judgment in this situation. Haley, business future success. Nine of Cups, a wish. So yes, I feel like it'll be successful, no doubt about it. Jackie says, please say, Jesse, hello, and Midnight Moon, hello. Thank you for being here. Ollie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Having a very off day, message day. By the way, yeah, today is a weird day. So I feel off today too. I feel fine, but just feels, I can just feel it. Feels like an off day to me today. Usually on these off days, that's why I like doing these just free question nights, because why not? But I feel better doing it on an off day. So yeah, I would say, like, I feel like it's an off day. But King of Wands, confusion, right? So feeling confused. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like things will stabilize, things will even out, and it's a card of permanent changes as well. So I just feel like it's a weird day. That's it. Lanny, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what are Jordan's intentions at this time? Nine of Swords, get out of your head. Four of Cups, probably a love offer, but this is saying, is it enough? Like, is it going to be enough of a love offer for you, basically? So that would be my question for you. But yeah, it could be a love offer. Nine of Swords could be like too little. It could be like too little of a love offer, not enough of a love offer, wanting more out of the situation. So definitely something to think about, Lanny. And there was someone I went, Light of the Flames. Will my new business be successful? Ten of Wands, the Lovers, yes, is what I'd say to you. Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. So Ten of Wands could just say, like, you're starting the business, obviously, and it could just say that it releases burdens from your life, makes your life easier, right? Not only that, the reason I love the Ten of Wands for business is because sometimes with the Ten of Wands, we're not like putting down all the responsibilities. We're just doing what's important. We're doing, maybe we're putting only some of these wands down, and, we're kind of holding on to some of the more important wands because we all have responsibilities. So it kind of says you're doing something important. The Lovers, perfect match with the business. I like the Lovers too. For business, because to me it's like a card that says this is a perfect match for you business-wise. So that's that. Paula, you said my ex is getting married. I don't think so. Are you saying that because of the Hierophant? Paula, what I will tell you is that I do not read cards and just regurgitate the meaning. So yes, I understand that the Hierophant means marriage, but again, I read intuitively, so I don't like, if the Hierophant comes up, that doesn't say to me, oh, this person is going to be getting married. So again, I'm not gonna just get on here and regurgitate readings and things like that. But or are you asking the question? I would say it's possible, is what I'd say to you, Paula. Maria, hello, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Career card, you have the Four of Pentacles, stable, so stable. Eight of Wands, yeah, could represent movement as well, so I feel like there could be quick movement for you here in career. Could represent some sort of growth with that Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands would kind of ask you to focus on growth as well, so I would stay focused on growth, but yeah, I like that a lot. That could be stability, growth, success, really, really good. Paula, please stop spamming your question. Guys, if you spam your question, you're gonna get banned. If you spam it 100 times. So please don't do that. Let's see. Annika Star, will my ex be okay after breaking up with me recently? I would say yes. Everybody will be okay, after a breakup, but I would say yes. Nine of Cups. Barb, hello. You say, cards in my love life, please. Ready to... you have the Ace of Swords, so knowing what you want. I like this, because this basically says you know what you want, or you are maybe more clear on what you want as well. So I would say, focus on what you want with this card. But Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, definitely I would get out there and date. There's nobody specific showing up, but that could definitely be saying that there's something, significant coming in for you. So I love it. Lanny, will my job let me switch shifts soon? Two of Cups, yes. Two of Cups, perfect match. It just says yes, basically. Diane, you say, will I get justice at work with the new boss? Nine of Wands, kind of. I don't to me, the Nine of Wands is not the best justice card. It just kind of says kind of. So it says don't give up on the situation, but maybe you're not going to get everything you want. Ollie, I feel like it's possible. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So I would say yes, unfortunately, but thank you for the super chat. Let's see here. Mark says PayPal, so let's check what's going on there. So Mushi, sorry I butchered your name. You say, is there any abundance or love I could use at this time? I would say love. Definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you. And Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is money coming in, but it says not right now. It's delayed financial growth, basically. So that's what I would say about that. As always, the PayPal notifications aren't coming in. So Mark, if you did something through PayPal, definitely post it in down below. For some reason, I have no clue what's going on with the stupid PayPal thing, but they're not coming through. So feel free, Mark, to post your question. Yeah, I don't have anything from Jacqueline. It's possible that Jacqueline posted something. So Jacqueline, if you have a question, just post it down below, and I'll be sure to answer it. Allie, couple of cards for thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles says like put the work in, so date, right? It says get out there, date, you will find someone. The Knight of Swords is a card of like charging forward towards love, so definitely could be love coming in for you. But I would get out there with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, like put the work in to find love, Allie. But that looks really good, so it could be an air sign charging in for you. Melly B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be healthy enough to return to work or have to retire very early? You have the Three of Swords, problems with health, 2 wands though. So I feel like you're like taking the lead, like over your health, you know, with the 2 wands. This could just be your current state. I would say, Melly, like usually sometimes the first card that I pull just represents like the current situation or whatever has happened in the past. 2 wands taking the lead. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you'll be able to return. Wheel of Fortune is literally a card of returning. And it's a very good card as well. So I feel like you will return. Virgo Sun, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does Gemini feel about me? Tower, loss, 6 of Wands, wanting to come towards you. So I don't know if this is like a breakup situation or something like that, but 6 of Wands could be like wanting communication or wanting to communicate with you in some way. Is what I say. Yeah, the Sun wanting to give you attention. Kiss JG, you say, is Jamal my soulmate? So you have the 7 of Wands and the King of Wands. I would say yes. I like, you know, again, I'm the wrong person to ask about soulmates because I'm not a big believer in the whole soulmate thing. But Kiss JG, what I would say to you is yes, because 7 of Wands, card of commitment. To me, the Kings represent soulmates. You know, if there are soulmates, to me, the Kings would represent soulmates. And so what I would say here is, yes, 7 of Wands would represent needing to be more open in the connection. But overall, I would say, yes, I think this could be a very good connection, basically. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anything coming up for me? 2 of Swords, get out of your head. Queen of Cups. Could be a change in direction and love for you, Diana. And 10 of Wands, releasing burdens. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to be releasing burdens with the 10 of Wands, mostly because Saturn Capricorn. Saturn Capricorn makes us become more efficient. And, again, like this whole entire year, pretty much the 10 of Wands has just represented, you know, making things easier in our lives or making things more efficient in our lives. So I feel like that's what you could be doing there. Yeah, Hierophant, kind of like looking at rules in your life and looking at maybe like what rules you want to follow and what rules you don't want to follow, all that other stuff. But Diana, that looks really good. And 2 Wands says pick the new path, Diana. Yeah, Hermit, maybe needing some time to kind of look inside yourself, needing to find your inner light. Jody, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, when will I get a job? You have the 3. When will I have abundance of money? Jody, you have the 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Let go of your fears. 3 of Wands is like waiting for the perfect moment for something to come into your life. It says you could have something you want right now, but this is a card of like needing to put the work in. You have the 10 of Cups as well. Tens to me represent a bunch of stuff, right? So tends to me say more interviews, more applications, more. So I would put more stuff out there to try to get something better. But yeah, card of fortune after difficulty. So I would say soon. Joy, peace, love. Hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, who's coming towards me? Page of Swords. Could be someone younger than you. Not always true. Could just be someone who's very childlike, like in a good way, I feel. Could be an air sign coming in for you. I feel like you need to have more fun to like find this person. I feel like that's true for pretty much everybody. I feel like people need to like go out, have a good time, and just focus on having fun. Like I go out, you know, when I go out here, I just see like all these like single people like sitting in corners just like sulking, like staring into the corner, staring at the ground, not talking to each other. I'm like, do you realize that you could all be, you know, having a great time right now, or you could all be, you know, bumping into each other, talking, whatever you kids do nowadays. So I would just get out there, have a good time. Lanny, hello. Will Orlando let me stay in the house for a year? 6 of Pentacles, generosity. I would say yes to you. So yes. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does Virgo want to get back together? World, I would say no. Five of Swords, I would say no with these cards. The World is completion. Five of Swords, breakup. I would say no. Is what I'd say. I don't like cycle cards when people ask me should they get back together with someone, because to me, if I have the World or the Wheel of Fortune on a question about getting back together with someone, to me it just says it's just gonna like keep being a cycle. It's gonna be the same thing over and over and over again. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hey Chris, money cards please. You have the Fool and the Hangman. Needing to take some sort of calculated risk is what I'd say here. The Fool is like need to take some sort of leap of faith. Ellie, did I say thank you? By the way, I'm not sure, but thank you for the super chat if I didn't say it. But the Fool is like needing to take a leap of faith, needing to kind of like jump towards something. Hangman is like saying get yourself like set free, or you could be like keeping yourself in limbo. But Ace of Pentacles, growth, more financial growth coming in for you. So I love that. This is also the hero's journey, so it like would represent needing to get something started so you can be successful, Ellie. Monice, thank you as always for the super chat. Monice, I think I saw your question. You say, will the Pisces still take care of the 4-month-old if he's not the father? Three of Pentacles, I would say yes. So, Monice, I would say yes to you, for sure. This is a card of teamwork. So, yes. Ishabi, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for me and Daryl, please. Five of Cups, sadness. Why do you always get these cards? The Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It's like Five of Cups, sadness, crying over spilt milk. But the Queen of Pentacles is picking a new path. Page of Pentacles is like a card that says there's not enough action being taken. Like, even if things are fine in the relationship, which is totally possible, even with that Five of Cups, it could just be saying that there, like, needs to be more effort on one side or the other, or, like, somebody needs to put more effort into the situation, or, you know, maybe things need to change, maybe things need to be brought to another level in the relationship. Something like that is what I'd say there. Susie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend, please. Will I make money? Emperor, follow a plan. Eight of Cups, I would say yes, but the Emperor just says, like, follow, like, what ways have made you money in the past, and then, like, do that again. The Eight of Cups is, like, walking away from something here, but I'd still say yes, even with that Eight of Cups. Next, Susie, you say, thank you again, Susie, you say, does T miss me? I feel like saying kind of, but he's probably more focused on work with the King of Pentacles. Death card is like feeling like something is over, basically. So kind of like the World card, like I just said to the last person, or a couple people ago. So I would say kind of, but probably not really. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's up with my co-worker policing my work? High Priestess, trust your intuition, Empress, and the Four of Cups. I feel like they're the lazy one. So that's what I feel like saying. I feel like they're the lazy one. But I would trust your intuition. The High Priestess is like nitpicking, because when you think about it, High Priestess is a point of consciousness, like literally a point, like a pinpoint, right? So we could look at that as nitpicking. Empress, maybe you do more work than they do, so they're like jealous. Almost like jealousy is what I'd say there. But thank you. Nicole, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will I get a bigger place soon? King of Swords is what I'd say here. Hold on, let me refresh this. Nine of Pentacles. I would say yes. Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah. Hina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Advice cards for me all over the place. You have the Strength card. I would be patient at this time. Yeah, patience. I feel like you need to move towards your desires as well. Page of Wands to me in the Knight of Wands as well. When people ask for like advice cards, to me both the cards represent living your life based off of desire, not so much like what we think we have to do, right? So I would like move towards desires at this time, things that you want to do with your life. Yeah, King of Cups says watch your emotions. A lot of people getting this. I don't know, kind of weird day today. I feel like a lot of people have told me today that they feel emotionally all over the place. And then, I've heard like from other people as well. So yeah, I would just like keep your emotions in check. Prussian Millionaire, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is someone other than Jose coming in for me? Devil, I would let go of Jose here. Five of Wands, the Star. I would say yes to you, Prussian Millionaire. So yes. The Five of Wands is like conflicted but needing to date. So I feel like there's plenty of people available to you. Five of Wands to me is a card of dating. And so that's what I'd say to that. The star says, like, what do you want in love? And it focus on that. We don't have to settle for people. I wish people would realize that. There's no reason, like, if you're asking me this question, then there's no reason to be with this person if you're still with them, you know? And so I'd say you can have whatever you want. But that's what I would do there. I would go towards what you want. Mark Williams, hello. You say, will my wife and I get out of our home? Ten of Pentacles, I would say yes. Ten of Pentacles is a very good card. It is a card of, like, getting something you want. So, yes, I love this card. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hold on one second, Christina, actually. I got it. Sun, thank you for the super chat. Christina, I'm going to come right back to you. Sun Young, thank you. You say, this is the best I can do. No problem. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I got it. I know who this is now. Thank you, Sun, for the super chat. That was very kind of you. Christina, thank you again. You say, hydrate. Should I go out tonight? Yes, because the Eight of Swords says you're keeping yourself trapped inside. So, yes, I feel like you should go out, basically. Yeah, I would go out tonight. And for love, you have the Chariot and the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head about love. Let go of the past. Chariot says you are in control of your love life here. Knight of Cups. Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. Could be a water sign, but, again, not always true with the Knight of Cups. But I would get out there and try to, like, meet new people with the Chariot. But also a victory coming in for you with that Chariot card. Knight of Cups, like I said, is a very good card for love. So definitely could be love. Coming in for you. Anita, will this Leo say sorry to me? Probably not, is what I would say to you here. Queen of Swords, I said at the beginning of the year, to me it's a really bad, like, I think there are moments this year where we could get closure, where we could get clarity, but overall, it's a bad year for apologies and things like that. Chiron and Aries, right? Chiron and Aries, we only care about ourselves. Yeah, to me it's a bad year to receive apologies. If you're hoping for one, probably not, is what I'd say to you with those cards. I wanted to answer, C Love, hello, love card please. You have the Six of Cups, happiness coming in for you. Queen of Wands, you're very attractive at this time. I would get out there. I feel like there's plenty of people you could be dating. Six of Cups specifically, to me, represents letting go of the past. I even pulled out my little, golden tarot book for everybody tonight, because I wanted to, but did I bookmark it? No, of course I didn't. But if you read in the golden tarot, we're all gonna take notes here, everybody. On the Six of Cups, right? Everybody's always asking about the Six of Cups. It says here that it represents a yearning for simpler times, but it also says beware of nostalgia. You cannot return to the past. So I know readers always read the Six of Cups. I've been saying for years that the Six of Cups does not represent returning to the past. To me, it just represents nostalgia, and we probably shouldn't go back to the past, right? So I know everyone, their mother, their grandmother, and their great aunt Bertha reads the Six of Cups as someone coming back from the past. That is not what it means. So that's what I'd say there. There you go. Congratulations. All right. Queen Libra, am I being scammed by a spiritual healer I went to? These are not really cards of scamming, so I would say no, but to me, I'm someone, even here, I work as a psychic, I am very skeptical of, like, anybody, like, I would watch out for things in that community, because are all spiritual healers scammers? No, but if they try to do things, like if they tell you, like you have to pay them for like the next like 12 years to fix something, or if you have to pay them for extra services, stuff like that, I would be very careful of the situations. This would say no. Justice would be justice, but I would be careful of the situation is what I'd say to you. Karen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. New boss, new project, rough week. Sorry to hear that. Any advice to help right side things? Four Swords, take a break, is what I'd say to you. And Seven of Cups, I feel like you need to focus. Seven of Cups, right? It's like you're focusing on all this stuff. You said it was a rough week, which I totally understand. But Seven of Cups can be like just us being too focused on things that don't matter. So it says like draw your focus to the things that matter in your life this week. Yeah, get out of your head, basically, with the Moon card here. Magician, use all your talents, give skills and abilities. Karen, is what I'd say to you. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles says, just one bite at a time. Just work through things one piece at a time, and that will be better than just trying to focus on everything at once, right? So, one step at a time with that card is what I'd say to you. Jesse, about the Scorpio, you have the Page of Cups, which would be an admirer. Six of Swords, I don't know, maybe things will change, is what I'd say to you. Nessa Coaching, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will Pisces offer me a relationship finally? Ten of Swords would say no. Three Cups could say they're seeing someone else. But you do have an Ace of Cups. So I feel like it's possible. My problem with Pisces is getting a Pisces to move towards you. Unless a Pisces is like super aggressive, or, you know, unless they're like me, unless they have like Venus in Aries, or unless they have like something in Aries or something in fire, like significant, like Jupiter in Aries or Mars even. I would even take Mars or any one of those signs in fire. They're probably not going to make any moves because that's Pisces. So that's what I'd say there. Ten of Swords is like needing to move on from something that's dead. But you do have good cards here. It could say there's love here. But maybe they're just things blocking it. Maybe it's them, right? Maybe they're just taking way too long to make a move, which that is what Pisces does. So, you know, that's what I'd say to you there. Yanni, hello. Yanni, hold on, Yanni. You know what we're going to do? People, we've been using this deck for too long. So, let's get this show on the road again with a new deck. All right. Yanni, you say, will we get a car soon? Yanni, I would say yes. Judgment, just a yes card. It's also a card that says trust your messages, and it is a card of your inner calling. But to me, that's a yes card for sure. King of Pentacles, yes. Definitely. So, yes. Rose M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did I make the right decision? Ten of Pentacles. Yes. This is a yes card to me, so yes, no doubt about it. Shelly says Pisces are so worth it, though I completely agree with you, Shelly. Pisces is 100% worth it. Worth the chase. Worth trying to get that slippery fish, right? Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. Will I move soon? Yes, sooner rather than later. I would say yes. Death card, transformation, going through some sort of change. Hermit is like needing to go inside, find some answers, try to figure out, you know, how you can do it and all that other good stuff. Knight of Swords, moving. So Jacqueline, yes, I definitely feel like you will be moving sooner rather than later. Hina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Advice card specifically for the birthday party I'm attending tomorrow. Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. This would say, like, open up, because Eight of Swords is like a wallflower, right? Not having a good time, being angry, or, you know, like, kind of being stuck in your head. Three of Wands would say, like, expand with the party, have a good time. So, Ace of Swords, communicate, be open, honest, friendly, fun. It's a card of victory as well. Yeah, just be childlike. So, I would be childlike, is what I would say to you, and just have a good time. That's what I feel like you should do. Alrighty then. Araceli, I wanted to answer you. You say, why is M ignoring me? I feel like he feels like this is a sacrifice. I don't know. He could be a tricky character with that Seven of Swords. So that's what I would say to you. NYJDMC, will I get pregnant? Yes, definitely. Empress. I don't normally answer pregnancy questions, but literally, she has a baby on her lap, and it is a card of children. So, yes. Debbie. You have the Knight of Pentacles, Debbie Foreman, so this is like a card of slow, steady work and like moving towards things that you want. So I feel like it just says put in the hard work to be successful in whatever it is that you want in your life. Sea Love, thank you again for the super chat. You say here, will me and Mario ever be in a relationship? Ace of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of passion here, Sea Love. You have the Devil, though, so it could be like a toxic type of situation. Four of Wands, marriage. This could say yes. I always say the Devil, to me, isn't necessarily a bad thing in a relationship. It can say, yeah, there might be like a very strong sexual attraction there, but is that a bad thing if you're married to the person? Probably not. It's like most people get married and then like a week later they stop having sex. So, and they turn into robots, and, you know, it just becomes like, whatever, I don't know. I see these people wandering around the store all the time, like just bumping into things, you know? So, I would say yes, this looks very good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let me refresh this real quick, people. Lovely Emra, you have the Emperor. I would say yes, Lovely Emra. I feel like you will get a job soon. Eight of Wands, quick movement. So, yes. Kim Lovejoy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. General cards. please. You have the Star. Some sort of wish coming in for you here. Page of Wands. Yeah, again, moving towards desire. Star is like your goals, wishes, dreams, things that you desire in life. This would represent needing to... The Page of Wands says be more spontaneous in how you achieve your dreams. Like, be more free-spirited, more go with the flow, be more open to, like, different possibilities and options and all sorts of stuff. The Star is a card of, like, stepping into light, like, getting attention. So I feel like more attention for you as well, but that looks really good. Lola, how do I move on with my life right now? 5 of Wands, conflicted, 9 of Swords. I feel like you need to let go of the past. Not letting go of heartbreak, Lola. So, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords to me is a card I call the Anchor. It says the past is just preventing you from moving forward into the future. So I would let it go. Yeah, High Priestess, trust your intuition. Nikki, will I ever get into a new relationship? 7 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to... 7 of Cups, comes up for everybody this year. Because, again, we had Uranus opposite Venus this year. Uranus opposite Venus will not allow us to be in a relationship if we are not very, very specific about the type of relationship we want. So, and yes, I realize that Uranus is no longer opposite Venus. But guess what? Doesn't matter to me because the energy is still hanging around. So I would get very specific on what you want in love, and you will attract it. Jaina, how does he view me? 3 of Cups, fun. Views you as fun and social. This is a card of celebration as well, so it could be like fun. It is a card of dating, so if this is a dating situation, then it could say that he views you as someone to date as well. Let's fix that right there. All right. I think I'm all caught up. By the way, there's no way I can go back tonight, so if you have a question that I have not answered, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it, but, yeah, like I said, there's no way I'm going to be able to go back through here, and find everything that has been posted, but that's that. Rada, hello, thank you for being here, really appreciate it. Shelly, you have the 4 Swords. I feel like it's like a recovery time for you. So I feel like you are going to be recovering at this time, basically. David, are the drastic career changes for me? Yes, definitely. Yes, is what I would say to you, David. Yeah, King of Cups, bringing in more emotion into your life, more happiness. Butterfly A, what year will I get pregnant? I don't do times, Butterfly A. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell time either. To me, there are very few that can. But even at that, like even people who I trust, like Pamela Georgelle is a great example of a reader who I feel like is very good with timing. She even says that, that psychic timing could happen like a year later or like 2 years later and stuff like that. So, the cards are not set in stone. But you have the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like you will get pregnant. It's a very good card for pregnancy. IMB, will I move into a new house? 5 of Cups would say no, but the Wheel of Fortune would say yes. So I'd say yes. I feel like this is saying there are options you're not looking at with that 5 of Cups. So I would say yes. Max 2019, you have the 5 of Swords. I feel, for some reason, I feel like some sort of risk or needing to take a risk with the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you need to take a risk. 10 of Wands, it could be like to release something that you're holding on to in your life with that card there. NYJDMC, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mark, will my windfall buy our new house? King of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords could be moving, so I would say yes to you. Jaina, will I be successful in the future? I would say yes. Queen of Pentacles is having resources. 5 of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold, but Queen of Pentacles would say yes, so yes. Hina, cousin coming to birthday. Oh, got it. Will it be okay with her? Yeah, I feel like everything will be fine. For sure. No, that's not for me. Okay. Elizabeth, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does Aquarius love me? 4 Pentacles, holding on to this world. I feel like you need to date. So I feel like saying no. But there could, again, there could be love there. But the cards are saying, like, to let this go with the 4 Pentacles. The World card is saying to date. So I would, like, get out there and date is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does my boss think of my work? You have the Tower and the 3 Pentacles. 3 Pentacles, this isn't bad, by the way. Brittany, I always say Tower, to me, is not a bad card. It could just say that they think there are things you could work on or whatever. Not a big deal, right? That's every boss. Three of Pentacles says maybe they think you could open up to teamwork, but Three of Pentacles is a card of quality work. So it does say they could think that you do quality work. So that's what I'd say there. Butterfly A, you say, I understand. Can I ask another question instead? Yes. Will I marry the guy I get pregnant with? Yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. The Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. It's like someone who sweeps you off your feet. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Have I ever played the ukulele? No. Sorry, Jacqueline. I have not. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Card for the week in finances. You have the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be patient. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is like looking at reasons why you're not making as much money as you want. The Magician says you are unlimited. Everybody isn't unlimited. I feel like people could be trillionaires if they wanted to, but people have to believe it in the first place. So that's what I'd say here. But the Magician says you maybe have talents, gifts, skills, or abilities that you're not using that you need to take action on to make more money in your life. So I would say look at that. Yeah, Seven of Wands, needing to open up to other ways of doing things. But Seven of Wands is also like kind of like defending your position where you are. Yeah, King of Swords, you have a certain knowledge that could help you make more money. So that's what I'd say there. I feel like there could be more money coming in. But like I feel like you have to like look for it. C, Love, thank you for the super chat. What are Jesse's intentions? Nine of Pentacles, Two Wands. This could be like movement. Six of Cups could be love. If this is a love situation. Nine of Pentacles is like a card of like independence though. So this person could be very independent. Two Wands is like taking the lead. So we kind of say like either you have to take the lead in the situation or they have to take the lead in the situation. NYJDMC, thank you again for the super chat. Cards for career, you have the Six of Cups, the Fool. Six of Cups, card of happiness. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is mastering your craft. So I like this. This is very positive for you. Six of Cups is like a turnaround as well because Six of Cups says maybe you have been like trying things, maybe you've been trying to grow, or maybe you've been trying to get a job somewhere else related to your career or whatever, right? And the Six of Cups says try again because it represents obstacles being removed. And the Fool says take a leap of faith, so kind of says like, you know, put yourself out there in career, maybe be more assertive, or maybe if you want to raise, ask for it, or whatever. Eight of Pentacles, really good card as well. Material success on the horizon. So it says there's more financial growth in the future, but it's also a card of learning and mastering your craft. So it says really master your craft. Saturn and Capricorn, I've been begging people to learn as much as they can about what they do because that's where money is going to come in from, like, you know, once Jupiter enters in there at the end of the year. And so that's what I'd say with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles says also like try to accept any educational opportunities that you're, that if you have a job, you know, try to accept any educational opportunities that they offer. It's a really good time. Again, Saturn and Capricorn, really good time for educational opportunities, but also any like certifications. Again, that goes along with education, but getting certifications is also highlighted with Saturn and Capricorn. So anything like that would be a good idea for you, but that looks really good. Love it. Brainiacs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Still think I may be in a relationship next year. Two Swords, Strength card. I feel like you need to be patient. Justice, yeah. Yes, Two of Swords is like being stuck in your head, but Two of Swords says you just need to make the decision to do it. The Strength card is patience, but the Justice card says if you put energy into being in one, you will be in one. So, yes, is what I'd say there. Christelle, thank you for the super chat. Struggling financially, will that get better? Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Yeah, Two of Cups, it could be love that could be doing it, but it's also could just be you. This could be you and your higher self making your finances better. So, yes, is what I would say there. Those are cards of improvement. Yeah, Chariot, you are in control of your finances. So, yes. Does Steve the Rooster make a sound? Yes, he does. And you say, will I get the dream job, which can change my life completely? Six of Pentacles, the Sun, yes. Very good cards, and so I would say yes. I feel like you will get the job, for sure. Dora, will I still be at the same job in 2020? Six of Wands. Really, this says no. I was going to say, Dora, that I feel like you have the choice, but I would say no. Six of Wands could be moving on to something else, but it's also a card of success. It could say you're moving to something better. Seven of Pentacles is some sort of change. Seven of Pentacles to me, as I always say, is a change in direction. Seven of Pentacles. This guy normally has 6 pentacles behind him. He's got 1 pentacle under his arm. He's walking away. It says he is making a change, like in work or in business. So I would say possibly not. I feel like you could be looking for something else. Calcifer, will there be closure or reconciliation? I would say no. In this, I feel like you're going to be moving on from this. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. 2 of Pentacles, too much juggling. But 2 of Pentacles is very specific to me. 2 of Pentacles says pick the new path, pick the new choice. So I would say no. Atia, hello. Atia, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, move on from him or wait. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This is what I feel like this is you being single, like being happy on your own with the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you should move on, is what I'd say to you there as well. Yeah, I feel like don't let fear keep you trapped. I said this to someone earlier tonight. It's like, you know, if you're, like I always say, right? You've heard me say this before. If you're asking me the question, then you should probably leave. So that's what I would say to you there. Atia, thank you. Let's see. I wanted to answer someone else. Jessica, you say, spiritual advice for me, Nine of Wands, don't give up. I feel like you need to like try more things in your life as well. To me, Nine of Wands, as always, a card of experimentation. Jen, can I get a love reading? Yes. Jen, G, thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that. But you have the Queen of Wands, very attractive at this time. Queen of Wands, or Nine of Wands, attracting someone into your life. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, Jen. But I feel like you need to like get out there, you know, meet new people, you know, all that other good stuff with these 2 cards. So I would get out there and have more fun. Definitely love coming in for you, lovers. Could be a fire sign coming in for you, or just someone with fire in their chart. Honey York, hello. Any chance I will change where I'm employed next year? Queen of Swords. I would say yes. 4 of Cups says you have options. You just need to accept the options. You just need to grab them. So I would say yes. Pooja, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Pooja, you say, will the therapies work for my son and help him recover completely? Pooja, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But I would say yes. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. Page of Cups, also just a card I like happiness and good things coming in for you. So that's what I would say to you there. All right, so let's get a shuffle on these cards, and I will keep going. Let me back this up as well. Shelly, you say you're talking about the Pisces here. You say, what does he feel other than confused? Shelly, 8 of Wands, yeah, like wanting faster movement, possibly. So that's what I'd say there. Arrow Hanui, you say, am I on the right path in life? If you're alive, you're on the right path. So yes, and the star says yes. So yes is what I'd say to you. Lanny, thank you for being here. You say, any new love coming in for me soon? Yeah, could be a fire sign coming in for you. The World, I feel like you need to date. You always get these dating cards, like every single time, right? I think almost every single time I pull a card for you. So I would get out there with these cards, no doubt about it. Let's see. JG, will more money come in? Or will my hobby be successful? You have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you need to just get started on something. Page of Pentacles is like needing to strike a match. It says you have a match, you have a matchbook, you have an idea, you have something that needs to get started. So strike the match. Just get started. So probably the hobby is what I'd say to you. Cheryl, what is my path to love looking like? Knight of Wands. Here, the Lovers. So I feel like there's love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign. But the Knight of Wands would represent finding someone through like social opportunities or socializing. So Cheryl, I would get out there and I would socialize if I were you with these cards. Yeah, I feel like you could be like too closed off with the Queen of Swords. So I would open up to, you know, finding love. So get out there, socialize, meet new people. Rachel, I have a question. Is my Aquarius my special one? You have the 4 Cups and the 6 of Swords. I mean, this could say yes, but the 4 Cups is like a card of like feeling like maybe they're not. So really it has to do with your feelings. But I would say yes, 6 of Swords, improvements, really good cards there. Neptune, what is Gemini feeling? I feel like they are defensive with this card, so I feel like this is talking about defensiveness. Veronica Jackson, you have the King of Swords. Could be an air sign coming in for you. This is someone like who could be older than you, more mature, like someone who's more mature in life, and someone who is like a master of their craft usually as well. So it could be like someone who's like a very hard worker. Mario, hello. Will I marry a fire sign or a water sign, or will either one of them step up? You have the Nine of Pentacles, being single, so, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like you will be dating other people, is what I'd say with these two cards. Ten of Cups to me is a card of dating. So it says, like, there are other people for you, possibly. Cheryl, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Atia, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did I miss anyone in here again? Let's see. Let's see. Maya, card for you. You have the Six of Cups. I feel like there's like more happiness coming in for you. So I feel like there is more happiness and good things coming in for you with this card. Oliver, feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it, depending on what it is. Hina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I trust S completely? Thank you. Four Swords and the Eight of Cups. I would say yes. Eight of Cups is like looking for reasons to not trust someone. So I would say don't look for it, because you'll find it, you know? Like, as they say, when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail, right? So don't give yourself the reasons to look for it. But I would say yes with these cards. Jolene, for your son, you have the Hierophant, like needing to follow the rules, something like that. Bohemian Bangles, will you move? If you want to. Magician says you can have whatever you want, but it's kind of like a choice card. It's not really a choice card, but it says you can have whatever you want, so it kind of is a choice. Catherine, you say you're thinking of adding a new innovative service to my business in the new year. I would definitely do it. Death card is a card of change, doing something different. And the King of Cups, yeah, I feel like this would be good for you. So, yes. Quan, card for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Money could be coming in for you. New opportunities in work or business or something like that. So, Quan, that looks awesome. Lolly, should I go for that job I'm thinking of? Seven of Cups. I would say yes. Seven of Cups says make it your focus. Jana, should you cut your hair? If you want to. This is what I would say. Page of Cups. Page of Cups would kind of say yes. I do crazy things. That's not good. Lights flashed, people. I don't know if there's crazy weather or what, but we will see. Trivia Luna, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All right. Annette, my grandmother used to say, I think you're talking to someone else. Ninja, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say any job offers next week or any coming my way. Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like soon. Knight of Pentacles definitely could be a job offer coming in for you here. So I would say yes, for sure. Jesse, can I have a card? You have the Four of Pentacles, Jesse, so I feel like this is like more stability. Jesse Webb in the Nine of Wands. I feel like you need to not give up on something that you want, basically. Jacqueline, card for Pisces, Chris Moss. Is it okay to ask for? Yes. Chris has the Queen of Wands and the Five of Cups, needing to let go of heartbreak or something, I don't know, or sadness. But Queen of Wands could be love coming in. I feel like this is a new love or something. I don't know, the sun, a lot of attention coming in for him, a lot of happiness as well. Like I said, this could be love. Could also just say he's very attractive at this time. Of course, all Pisces are. So I feel like if he's looking for love, he should get out there. This could also be him needing to like put his heart and soul into something. Queen of Cups or Queen of Wands is my card of like heart and soul, you know, putting everything you got, being wholehearted in whatever it is that he wants to work on in life. The Sun says he will be very, very successful. So that's what I'd say to Chris. Hina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the kind words. Christelle, is there spirit in your house? I would say I feel like it's possible. It's more of an intuitive feeling. Three of Pentacles doesn't mean that. Irini, thank you for being here. Is George thanking me? No, I feel like he's more focused on other things. King of Pentacles to me, when people, it's so crazy that the King of Pentacles comes up on that question every single time somebody asks it. Or not every time, but a lot of times. So, but that card to me represents like thinking of other things. M, hello, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. When will the love of my life come in for me? Judgment, your inner calling, Three Cups. Like, probably soon is what I would say. I would get out there and socialize with that Three of Cups. Judgment is like your inner calling and rebirth, but it's also a card of clarity, like needing to get very clear on what you want in a person. So I keep telling people this year, I feel like I've told you this before. I probably have, so I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but I would write your list. Write a list of everything you want in a person. Circle your top 3 traits. Once you do that, then you can, then that's like you're putting out into the universe that what you want to focus on. Again, we're not putting negative traits on this list, only positive traits. But Judgment, Rebirth, 3 Cups says socialize, 6 Wands, success. So I think there's a lot of success coming in for you, and good news as well, is what I'd say here. But I feel like you need to get more clear about the type of person you want. Debbie Foreman, for love, you have the Devil. I feel like the Devil, I feel like it's saying to let go of toxic energies and let go of toxic things, Debbie, here with this card in love. But 4 Wands is a card of freedom, and it's a card of like celebration as well. So I would move on to celebrations and things like that. So that's what I would say there. Cheryl, hello. Do you think my trip next weekend with my sister family will go good and be productive? They are just recently giving me a chance, but I'm so ready to let them see me. I would say you have the High Priestess, 9 of Cups. I would say yes. 9 of Cups is a card of wishes, Cheryl, and in family, it's a pretty good card for family as well. High Priestess says trust your intuition, but I would say yes is what I would say to you. Michelle, hello. You say, what surprise is on its way, if any? Empress, abundance. So it could be abundance. Could also be like a creative idea as well with this card. So I think there could be creative ideas with this card here, but more abundance. Trivia Luna, hello. Thank you for the super chat. My mother and I don't talk. Are we going to be okay? 2 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles like delayed results. It says there will be changes in the future, but maybe just not right now. So I would say yes. I feel like things will be fine. Yanni, but again, Trivia Luna, I would say that 7 of Pentacles says things will grow. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will we stay this house a couple months? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say yes. 10 of Pentacles literally is a card of moving. I do consider all 10s to be cards of moving. So, yes. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For tonight, you have the 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, but 6 of Pentacles says put in more effort. Queen of Pentacles could be love, Raymond. Queen of Pentacles is also a card of drawing on resources to get things you want. Yeah, Ace Wands, moving, could be like a passionate new beginning. I would just put more work in with that 6 of Pentacles. So if you're going out to meet people or whatever, more communicating, more flirting, more, right? Jorge, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles and the Fool, Jorge, to start out with. I feel like you need to let go of the past. 8 of Pentacles says put the work in to things you want, but 8 of Pentacles is material success on the horizon, so more money coming in for you. The Fool says it's time to take a leap of faith towards something you want here, Jorge. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient. Justice, very good for legal matters, Jorge, with that Justice card. But Justice says, put more energy into things you want. And the Strength card just says be patient at this time. So I feel like this requires patience and being patient. So I feel like you need to be patient at this time with that Strength card is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. All right. Let me just go back. I will stick around for a little while longer, people. So if you have a question, definitely put your questions in down below. I will answer some more questions. Debbie, thank you. Really appreciate it. Bella, stay in teaching or go on a new path. I feel like you should go on a new path. Page of Swords says follow your curiosity. If there's something else you want to do, then I would do it. And you say family card, Hermit. Hermit is very withdrawn energy, so maybe more openness in the family with the Hermit card. Love reflections. Will I find new love in Texas? Knight of Swords, probably, is what I'd say to you. I would get out there, though. 2 of Pentacles, more fun. So, you know, I kind of said this to someone earlier, like if we want love probably over like the next like 2 years or so, I would get out there and meet more people and, you know, all that other good stuff as well, because I feel like that's how you're going to find love, through fun. So, but I would say yes. I feel like, yeah, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands says don't wait for the perfect moment. It just says like get out there basically. Emmy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, boss has weird ritual prayer for spirits. Is it bad? I would say no. Ace of Swords is a very good card. And not only that, it's a card of protection as well. So I would say no to you, Emmy. But let me grab that. Because I dropped it. Brenda, is there anything my guides have to tell me? 10 of Wands, you are carrying too many burdens. So I would let go of your burdens at this time. Raymond, why is Cynthia acting distant at work? Probably stuck. You know, this is a card of like a change. Yeah, 7 of Swords, fears, worries, doubts with the 7 of Swords. But the Hangman is just like a card of sacrifice, is what I would say to you. But that's that. Alright, I will take like, it just hit 10:10 on my clock, so I will take like 2 more questions here. Sal, Sal, you have the 2 of Cups and the 5 of Wands, needing to let go of mental conflict. 2 of Cups could be good for your love life. It could also just be, you know, 2 of Cups could just be you matching up perfectly with, you know, certain situations in your life, like things that you want to do or things that you enjoy, Sal. Yeah, 5 of Swords, like separations, needing to leave things in the past. But 5 of Swords also says you need some time for yourself here, Sal. Yeah, 2 of Wands. I feel like you're taking the lead in your life and like kind of like getting the things you want, or taking the lead to get the things you want with that card there. Honey York, is the Virgo my future? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune would say yes, kind of. So that's that. Cheryl says, what's a card for you tonight? For me, 8 of Swords. I'm stuck. I'm a Pisces. Of course I'm stuck, right? What are the messages my guides are trying to say? 9 of Swords. You could be stuck. But 9 of Swords says let go of the past, basically. Raymond, thank you again. How's my boss viewing me right now? King of Wands, Chariot, very in control. It's a card of victory as well. So there could be like some sort of victory coming in for you or some sort of win here at work. I would let go of your fears though. I feel like this is coming from your side. I know you're asking me about their side, but these cards would all be on your side here, Raymond. So, you know, I would like try to let go of your fears with those cards about like what they're thinking and all that stuff. For sure. I wanted to answer someone else that I saw up here, but will I be able to find it? Probably not. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did I get the job I interviewed for today? Knight of Cups, love it. The Emperor, new boss. So I would say yes. This looks very good. So yes, is what I'd say to you. So yes, for sure. Moon Dancer, you say, why won't my kids speak to me? I'm sorry to hear that, Moon Dancer, but 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out. Maybe they felt left out at one point in their life as well. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of it can be a card of walls, like, you know, having walls put up. So it could just say that their defenses are up for some reason. Deja, you say, do I have new love coming in? 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I would say yes. 4 of Pentacles says let go. If you're holding on to anything, let it go, you know, from the past. If you are, not always true. 6 of Pentacles says like more work. 6 of Pentacles, card of planting seeds. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles says pick the new path in love. Queen of Pentacles to me is a card I call the Crossroads. To me, it just says, you know, new person in love, plain and simple. It's a card of being like very grounded, but it's also a card of like using your resources to get something that you want. So like to attract love into your life. Yeah, Tower, it's like you're rebuilding yourself. Yeah, I would say don't give up on love with that 9 of Wands. So I would say yes. Caroline, love guidance. 5 of Cups, needing to look at what you do have. The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles could be an Earth sign coming in for you. I do feel like this is an admirer for you, is what I'd say there. Bianca, should I give up on my crush? Nine of Cups, Three of Swords. I would say no, yes. I always tell people, like, don't give up. Like, get an answer. If you have a crush on someone, tell them. Then at least you have an answer. Don't just give up. But you do have the Three of Swords, which would be heartbreak. Nine of Cups is a wish, though. So maybe you just need to approach them. Wire, will I get a job interview soon? Put in so much resumes, but nothing yet. I would say yes. King of Wands would say yes. So, yes. Shelly, Leo and Pisces friendship so strong, we both seem to want a real relationship. Is it possible for us? Ace of Wands, yes. I know a billion, literally I know a billion, no joke. Pisces, Leo couples. I don't know what it is, but it works sometimes, so I would say yes. Sal, will I do an unboxing? Yeah, yes, I will do an unboxing. I promise I'm going to get the P.O. box. Christelle, I would say yes to you. I feel like you made the right choice for sure. And if my dream came true regarding my job I've applied for, will I will. Oh, thank you, Anne. Really appreciate it. Sandy Rose, Ace of Cups says that you should just let them make the decision, basically. So I would just let them do it, is what I'd say to you. No fighting, for sure. But all right, everybody, I think I'm gonna cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Elizabeth, is he still married? Elizabeth, you have the Ten of Pentacles, though. Ten of Pentacles is marriage. So I would say no, maybe not. But Elizabeth, isn't he married, or am I wrong? I thought he was married. I could be very wrong. But anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to do a regular old daily reading tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, and definitely enjoy your night.